The Pomodoro Technique is a powerful yet simple time management method that can transform your productivity, but let's be real, implementing it isn't always smooth sailing. One of the biggest challenges is that initial resistance. If you're used to working in long, uninterrupted stretches, switching to short, timed work sessions can feel counterproductive at first. Another common hurdle is task estimation. Predicting how many Pomodoro sessions a task will take isn't always easy, and it can be frustrating when you realize you need more time. Then there are the inevitable interruptions, unexpected calls, messages, or even just your own wandering mind can break your flow. And of course, there's the challenge of consistency. Sticking to the Pomodoro Technique over the long term, especially for big projects, requires discipline and adaptability. But once you understand these obstacles, you're already halfway to overcoming them. So, what exactly is the Pomodoro Technique? Created by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s, it's all about working in focused sprints while taking regular breaks to maintain energy and clarity. Here's how it works. You choose a task, set a timer for 25 minutes, and work on that task until the timer rings. That's one Pomodoro. Then you take a short 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This rhythm helps keep your brain fresh and engaged. The science behind it is fascinating. The brain thrives on working with a clear end in sight, and the structured breaks allow for mental consolidation, which improves memory retention and creative thinking. To really see how this works, let's break down a real-world example. Imagine you need to write a 2,000-word article for a client. Your first Pomodoro could be dedicated to research, gathering articles, taking notes, and creating an outline. After 25 minutes of focused work, you take a 5-minute break to stretch and drink water. Then, in the second Pomodoro, you write the introduction and first section without worrying about editing. After another short break, you dive into the second and third sections of the article. A quick 5-minute pause to clear your head, and you're back at it, wrapping up the conclusion and jotting down final thoughts in your fourth Pomodoro. Now, since you've completed 4 Pomodoros, it's time for that longer break, 15 to 30 minutes to eat, take a walk, or just relax. Then, back to work with a 5th Pomodoro focused on editing and proofreading, followed by a short break, and finally, a 6th Pomodoro for those final touches before submission. In just 6 focused Pomodoros, you've completed a major task without burnout or distraction. What makes this technique so effective is how it aligns with the brain's natural attention span. Studies show that most people can only maintain deep focus for around 20-30 minutes before their concentration starts to wane. By working in short, controlled bursts, you harness that peak concentration time and avoid cognitive overload. Over time, you'll notice that your ability to stay focused actually increases, and tasks that once seemed daunting become more manageable. Now, to make the Pomodoro Technique work for you, here are some key tips. First, protect your Pomodoros. Treat each work session as non-negotiable. Silence notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and let others know you're in a focused block of time. Second, don't be afraid to adjust the time intervals. While 25 minutes is the classic Pomodoro, some tasks might require longer or shorter sessions, so experiment and find your personal flow. Third, track your progress. Use a notebook or digital tools like Pomodoro or Focus Booster to log your Pomodoros and observe patterns. Fourth, group similar tasks together to avoid mental context switching. Things like checking emails or scheduling appointments can easily fit into a single Pomodoro. Fifth, and this is important, don't skip your breaks. Even if you're in the flow, taking regular breaks is what keeps the technique sustainable and prevents mental fatigue. Finally, iterate and improve. Reflect on what worked and what didn't, and adjust your Pomodoro routine accordingly. A final pro tip: use your breaks wisely. Instead of scrolling through social media, try stretching, meditating, or going for a quick walk. These mindful breaks can help recharge your mental energy and keep you motivated throughout the day. So, if you've been struggling with productivity, the Pomodoro Technique might be exactly what you need. Address the challenges, use these tips, and transform this time management method into a powerful tool that enhances your focus, productivity, and well-being. Give it a try, and let me know how your first Pomodoro session goes. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss more tips to boost your productivity. Let's stay focused together.